Emergencies, disasters, and catastrophes are not gradable, but separate, distinct problems that require distinct strategies of response, with the nature of management depending on local economy and social conditions.
Think of how you will place these response agencies strategically, so that when this happens, the closest one will now respond to that emergency. And whoever is responding must be properly equipped to address, if it is a medical emergency, for instance, should be properly equipped to give first aid.
Now is a little disjointed. Some hear, some don't hear. And all of us are relying on the 112 number, which is a state emergency number. Now, that state emergency number is actually the key.
Disaster and emergency experts John Sobereko and Dr. Harry Agba noted that for Nigeria to minimize disasters and emergencies, there should be long-term work on infrastructure, public awareness, effective state emergency management agencies, and even human justice issues.
We may not achieve a zero emergency per se, but we can work towards reducing it considerably. We can reduce the road carnage on our roads, for instance. How? Do the roads well. If the roads are well, the accidents will reduce. Put proper signs on the roads. Thank God the police are no longer on the road causing blockages and all that. There are things that can be done to reduce that. And then we can also do a lot of enlightenment.
To me, disaster effect reduction should take priority on the short term over disaster reduction while you're planning, and because you're going to rebuild all these your high tension wires, put them underground. If the roads are bad or the corners are bad, you're going to reconstruct them. There's so many things. If you have a slope somewhere, I don't want houses to. It's a long-term, slow process. But in the interim, disasters will still occur.
For Nigeria to effectively reduce emergencies, there is the need to involve the four phases of emergency management process, which includes mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery. Nengi, Fine Country, AIT News, Port Harcourt.